Hello friends, welcome back. Today I wanted to do a Christmas makeup look that was more soft glam and a little bit more wearable for those of you guys out there that don't want like a full glam look but still want to look pretty and put together. This is going to be your makeup look. So I'm just gonna go ahead and jump in, and I actually wore this makeup look yesterday and I loved it. This is also a good makeup look just any time of the year. You know, you could just switch up the lip color that you're wearing. So I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. Soft Glam Foundation today, and I'm just mixing shades 13 fair neutral and 25 light neutral. I just find that mixing these two, I can get my perfect shade. And I'm just using my dampened Wet n Wild makeup sponge to blend this out. But I know I've been mentioning this all week, but I have just been loving this e.l.f. Soft Glam Foundation. I just think it is so beautiful. What are you guys doing for the holidays this year? Do you have any big plans? Are you guys traveling to go visit family or friends like in another state? We're not going to be traveling anywhere this year. We're just staying home, and I live really close to my parents, so we'll be going over there on Christmas Day. We usually do like a Christmas brunch, so we'll be doing that, and I'm sure we'll be going over to visit my husband's mom. And then for the concealer, I'm just doing the Rimmel, the multitasker. But yeah, I haven't mentioned this yet this week, but this last Saturday, Josh and I, we went to the grocery store. And whenever we got back from the grocery store, I was putting the groceries away, and Josh went to let Peps outside, which is one of our cats, and he heard a kitten like meowing really loud outside, and then we saw it like at the fence line. So we went outside, and you know, we're trying to like call for it and everything, and we took some food out there, and it finally came. But like, we had been like listening and watching and just seeing if there was a mother cat around anywhere or any other baby kittens, and there was nothing. It was just out there by itself, and it was really cold this past Saturday. So we brought it in, and poor little thing, like, its eyes were really like gunky, and it had a lot of like discharge, and its little eyes were like crusty, so I was like a little worried at first. Just gonna go ahead and set my face with the e.l.f. Halo Glow Powder Filter. This is the pressed powder, and this is in Fair Warm. And then I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Infallible Blurfiction in Translucent to set my under eyes. Like, I've just been loving this combination for like a complexion combination. But yeah, so she wasn't doing too good. Her little paws were roughed up. But yeah, I took her to the vet yesterday, and she had all the things like fleas, ear mites. She had some intestinal parasite and an upper respiratory infection. So poor girl wasn't doing very good. But we've been like nursing her back to health. And the vet said she's 6-7 weeks old, so she's really little, around the same age that Peps and Salem were whenever I adopted them from the Humane Society. So we have decided that we're going to keep her, but we have to keep her quarantined. So we have like a new addition to our family. But we have to quarantine her for like 2 or 3 weeks, just because, you know, she's been sick, and just like all the things that's going on with her, just so she doesn't get Peps and Salem sick. So we haven't introduced her yet to Peps and Salem, so hopefully they receive her well. I guess like the only way that we wouldn't keep her is if like they just didn't accept her and, you know, was just having like a really hard time. But the plan is to keep her. She's just such a cute tuxedo kitty, and she's so sweet and playful, even though she's been so sick. So I went ahead and filled in my eyebrows off camera, and I just literally ran out of the Maybelline Build-A-Brow, and I had to go in with one of my other brow pencils to fill in my eyebrows. So I was just saying earlier this week that like I ran out of the gel, so maybe they have this actually planned out well. So yeah, I need to place another order on that, because I absolutely love that brow product. It is so good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and prime my eyelids with the Milani eyeshadow primer. And then all over the eyelid, I'm just gonna go in with this MAC single shadow in the color Grain. This is such a great color. Like if you want your eyelids to just look like your eyelids, like that they look like they don't have shadow on them. It does have like a little bit of a sheen to it. I really like this so much because it's not like a dry matte. It's more of just like a satin color. So if I'm ever doing like a no makeup look, this is the shadow that I like to use. Just because I always like to have some sort of color or shadow on my eyelids. Like I don't know, like if I'm wearing makeup, it's so weird for me not to put anything on my eyelids. Okay, and then I still like to do my brow bone highlight and inner corner highlight. So I'm using the Wet n Wild Walking on Eggshells, just the highlight shade in this palette. So I'm gonna brush that on as my brow bone highlight here. And also as my inner corner highlight. Then for like lash line definition and to just, you know, make everything look a little bit more smoky, a little bit more soft glam, I'm gonna go in with a dark brown eyeshadow. You could use the shadow in the Walking on Eggshells palette, but the color that I'm using is even deeper than this and almost black. Like it's kind of like an off black color. Like if I compare these two shadows next to each other, so it's this one up here above it. It's just slightly a little bit deeper. So this color here that I'm gonna use is from Tarte, and it's from the Tartelette in Bloom palette in the shade Activist. This is my favorite, like really, really dark chocolate brown shadow, like matte chocolate brown. I'm just taking this Morphe M401 brush, and I'm gonna get some of this color here on this angled brush. Tap off the car honked outside. Tap off the excess and just gonna smudge this here at the lash line. And I was filming some other videos today, so I'm like filming kind of late in the day, and I feel like everybody's like coming home from work now. So I'm just gonna wing this out a little bit. I just find that doing like a light little wing out here is really what makes this look like soft glam. So like in general, if I'm just doing, like I said, a no makeup look or just like a really soft eye look, this is my go-to routine for that. Okay, and that is basically it for the eyeshadow, except for like, you know, your mascara. So really simple on the eyes, but at the same time, really pretty. Like I said, if you wanted like a cheaper alternative, like if you didn't want to use Grain, if you didn't want to use that dark brown in Activist, you could just use the brown in Walking on Eggshells. And then all over the lid, you could go in with this Wet n Wild Gold Whipped palette and that first shade in this palette. It's kind of similar to Grain, not exactly. It's like a little bit more shimmery and slightly a little bit lighter, but it's close. Okay, and for bronzer, I'm just gonna use the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is just my all-time favorite. And I'm just using the Sigma F30. But yeah, I don't even think I told you guys like what we decided to name the new little kitten. But we're gonna name her Sabrina. I just thought it would be cute since, you know, Salem is, and I named him after Salem from the TV show Sabrina the Teenage Witch. So I just thought it would be cute to call her Sabrina. So yeah. That is what her little name is gonna be. She's super cute. I'm just blending this bronzer just on the areas where the sun would naturally like bronze up the face. Like yesterday I used this blush from Maybelline. This is the Fit Me blush in Plum because I wore a lipstick that was more an everyday color. I want to use more of like a reddish kind of blush. Ooh, yeah, let's do this maybe. I think I'm gonna use this blush from Revlon in the shade Very Berry. I was gonna say raspberry. So this is kind of like a deeper, brighter version of Plum. Like if I hold these up, You can kind of see. So Plum is like more muted and a slightly lighter than Very Berry. So, you know, depending on like what lip color you're gonna wear. Revlon Very Berry is just one of my all-time favorite blushes. Just like one of those really good berry, like you were outside and it was cold and you came in and your cheeks got rosy. Just, yeah, like a nice rosy blush. Have my bubbly here that I was drinking. Totally forgot about it. And then for a highlight, I'm using Becca's, well, this is Smashbox times Becca in Opal. This is just like one of my very favorite highlights of all time. Really pretty, like champagne color, golden champagne. And I love a good highlight, especially for winter and the holidays. It's just so pretty. Okay, and then I'm just gonna set everything with my makeup setting spray, my all-time favorite, which is the Scandinavia, the bridal makeup setting spray. So I'm just gonna let that dry down. Did you guys get anything like on Black Friday or Cyber Monday? Like, what kind of deals did you guys get? Like, let us know in the comments. I ended up like not really buying anything on either one of those days. I don't know, like a lot of times I just almost forget like what day it, like not what day it is, but that it's like Black Friday and Cyber Monday. But yeah, I didn't purchase anything, but let us know if you got any good deals. I'm just gonna curl up my lashes and apply my mascara. Which, if you really want to go soft glam, like, and your hair is, you know, brown or lighter, use a brown mascara. This is from Maybelline. This is the Sky High and True Brown, which is such a beautiful brown mascara. So I'm just going to do a few coats of that on my upper lashes only. I mean, there's so many different like red lipsticks you could pair with this, or any lipstick color. Like, this is one of those makeup looks that's like just a good base makeup look that is great for a bold lip. So I think I might do something a little bit different for a red. Like, I've been showing you guys this one a lot in my videos, the Revlon Colorstay Satin Ink in My Own Boss, which is one of my favorite reds for this time of the year. So this is a really good option if you want like a bright classic red, but I want to do something deeper and a little bit more like a wine kind of lip, which I think is also really pretty for the holidays. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply this, but this is one of the Maybelline Superstay Vinyl Inks in Royal. I feel like my hair is a little bit crazy right now. I'll take the clips out. But this is such a beautiful, like, deep wine, like cranberry red. So if you are a deeper, like a deep winter or a deep autumn, I think this would be such a gorgeous lip color. So I feel like my earrings are dirty from the setting spray. I forgot to like wipe them off like right after I did it. Back in the summer, I did seasonal color analysis and I am a deep autumn. So I think that this lip color is perfect. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this more soft glam Christmas makeup look. And like I said, you could just pair this with any lipstick color. This is a great everyday makeup look as well. But I hope that you guys are having a great Christmas holiday season, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.